Hello, everyone. This is Rees, or Brushhead Cub. It's a beautiful sunrise here in our Tekkit world, and we are back with episode, I believe, 6 of Tekkit with me. And we're over here where I've just recently completed a small farm, so let's go in here and take a look around. We've got some cows and a baby moo cow, and we've got some pigoos, as they are known. Obviously, that's the. We're actually missing one. Someone stole a pig. Because I had two, and then a babby. Someone actually stole 2 pigs. How rude. It took me forever to find them, too. Oh well. I'll locate another, and I'll set up an alarm system. No problem. And right over there in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see traces. Got himself some wind power set up over there. That's not what we're here for today, though. We are here today to talk about... what are we talking about? I think we're going to be doing some rearranging, because we've got all of our alternative energy sources set up right upstairs here. Let's head out back. We got our wind, and actually thank you to the Forge Right, who actually was kind enough to comment in the video and explain why I was having issues with that when I was up there trying to wire it, so thank you very much. And you should actually go to his channel. He's got that YouTube voice that people just enjoy listening to, whereas mine just gets annoying after a while. That's aside the point, though. We've got our machine here, and it is full of power, and it is ready to be used. What we've got to do now, though, is we've got to feed the power down into here and into those machines. Now, we're going to need a special tool to move those machines around, and that tool is called a wrench. And so today we're going to be building a wrench, and to build a wrench we're going to need dusts. And look at that, we don't actually have any copper or tin dust. It looks like we've smelted it all down. No, look at that, there's plenty in here. So let's grab the copper, and it doesn't have any tin. So I'm going to go break down some tin, and when we get back, we'll continue with this. Alright, that should actually be plenty right there, and we're going to use this to create bronze. And bronze is what you need in order to create said wrench. So I believe bronze is created like this. Yes, that'll give us 2 bronze dust, and we're going to need 5 bronze dusts. So there we go. That's plenty right there. Now we're going to smelt those down inside of our furnace after we... do I have coal? No, I used all the coal upstairs. You can hear that stuff up there still macerating away. Plump the coal in there, and let's get that smelting down. And when we come back, we should have some bronze. Alright, and there we go. There's our 6 bronze bars. And I know I said we needed 5, but now that I started to think about it, I think we actually do need 6. Yep, and there's our wrench, so let's grab that. Let me show you how this works. Now, normally, if you try to break one of these machines using a pickaxe or something... Oh, and there goes the rain. If you try to break one of these using a pickaxe, it will just break it and destroy it and leave nothing but a machine block. But using this tool... If we right-click it there, it actually breaks the thing down for us. So that's great. So we can actually now take it and we can move it around. Now, one thing about the wrench is it does have a small chance to destroy the machine, but I've never actually had it happen. So we can also use it to see this right here, this red. All the other ones are green on the back box, you'll notice. Those are your inputs. The red is your output. And we're going to need that output actually facing downward. And we're going to use the wrench to do that. So let me go get an axe real fast. I've got an axe to grind with this machine, as it were. Not really. Let's see, is it right there, I believe? Yep. So we're just going to right-click, or left-click it, I think. Nope, we're going to right-click it, and it'll turn that down, and now we can feed the power down through here, and for that, we're going to want copper cables, I believe. I don't think tin will be able to handle all the power that's going to be coming out of there. Copper should do just fine, and actually, we're going to need a few more. So, where's my rubber? Looks like we've got enough to create 6 more insulated copper cables. So that gives us 9 total. That's okay, that's all we really need. Alright, so we're going to feed that down through here. And I think we'll go ahead and take down our macerator too, since it's done macerating. Go ahead and take down our generator as well. And we'll go ahead and put both of these... I say we'll put them side by side, I don't think that'll hurt anything. And, well, now that I said that, how am I supposed to get power to them? Like that, I guess. Except I'm all out of cables, so let me go make some more let me go make some more copper, and we'll get to work. Alrighty, guys, I got 6 more cables, and I've actually been thinking about this, and I think I might want to move this machine over 1 more block. Let's get our wrench out. Now we can just run the... Oh, well, no, because then we'll have the power running into that. Well, hold on. No, yeah, that's brilliant right there, isn't it? And then we don't actually need these cables over here. We can put our machine down there. And they should both get power now. Yeah, they're both charged up. And then we're going to take our generator and move it right upstairs, plunk it down right here. And now if we need any quick emergency power, we can just plump that into the generator. It'll feed right into the bat box. And we're not going to get any solar energy right now, but we should be getting a whole bunch from that wind generator. Listen to all that wind. Whew. That windmill should be spinning up a storm. So let's set some things to going here. Let's set the rest of our tin to macerate, get that started, and then let's go get something we can extract. If I can find anything worth extracting. Got plenty of sticky resin down here we can extract. And let's go see what kind of a toll we're putting on our system upstairs. Hopefully the storm will abate soon, because that's just annoying. Let's check our bat box here. Alright, so looks like it is using up more energy than we're taking in right now, but again, that is probably because of the storm, because again, we're not getting any solar energy, and we still haven't put up our second watermill. We might as well go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to cut to that, and when we come back, we'll see how we're doing on power.
It was a dark and stormy night. Brushhead Cub was about to get attacked by a skeleton, so he went inside, and all was well. But he could not let it be. He grabbed a sword, and he went to face his old foe in the water, just like in Survival Island.
Only this time I've got some lily pads, so eat it. Haha. Good, got some more bone meal. I've been using a lot of that stuff lately. So I got the water mills sort of set up out here, and I'd like to extend them out further and build a few more because, I mean, water is a great source of free energy that I don't have to work for, so that's fantastic. Let's move upstairs, and both of these machines have stopped, haven't they? No, that's still going. We need to get some more stuff to macerate, though. Let me find some... got plenty of copper that's yet to be macerated. Let's do that real fast. Let's get both of those machines burning. Let's head back outside. Whew! It's terrible out here today. Terrible. And... Still using more power than we're taking in, but not quite as bad. And of course, like I said, if things go really bad, we can just power up the generator. And I don't have anything to burn in the generator except for wood right now, but it'll take it. And that'll allow for some instant powering. Let's see how much, to be exact. Not much, considering it burnt off that wood really quickly. But I don't think we'll have too many issues, especially now when the sun comes up. And, now that we've got this power, this wonderful power, I think we need to build ourselves an electric furnace, because this old furnace down here just ain't cutting it no more. It's slow, it's inefficient. If I only want to make one thing, if I only want to make one bar, guess what? I'm wasting a whole piece of coal. But with the electric furnace up there, we don't have to worry about it. So what goes into an electric furnace? Electric furnace, is that it? We'll need an iron furnace, a circuit, and 2 redstone. Now, redstone, I believe we might be all out. No, okay, we got 7. So we got 4 of those, an electric circuit. Electronic circuit, I guess. 6 copper cables, 2 redstone, and a refined iron. Alright, I'll get to work on this stuff when we come back. We'll get it all assembled. Alrighty, guys, so an iron furnace looks like it's pretty simple to build. First, we're going to need to collect our first furnace. Get that sucker. And it goes in here like this, and then you take 5 iron ingots below it like that. No, that wasn't it. It was like that. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I got that completely wrong. Let's go back and check iron furnace. Like that. Alright, let's put that in there just so... There we go. Iron furnace, and we put that in there. We add that and these, and boom, we've got our electric furnace. So that's going to be great. Let's go run that into the power system. And before we do that, we're going to need, yet again, more copper cables. So let me make some more. And it's a good thing we've got a lot of this stuff macerating upstairs. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. Now, where do I want to run this thing to? I'm thinking I didn't think this out very well to begin with. Let's just run it out right here. And upstairs is going to be very cluttered, I think. But that's fine. We can actually probably set up a pump right here to pump things that have been macerated into the electric furnace. And that'll be cool. We'll work on that later. But let's take these. Drop them in there. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. And now that we don't need this coal to furnace things, we can go feed them upstairs into the into our generator. And instead of wasting the power, it'll store it in the bat box. Let's go around and check that out. Great, look at that. We're now taking in lots of power, which is good because the bat box is starting to run out. We really need to get some sunlight going on in here and start using the solar panel because that produces quite a bit of power, as we learned in our first episode. But let's go ahead and just dump all this charcoal in here. We're not going to need it. And I think that's it for today, guys. I think we've done pretty good. We've got everything wired in. I think we need to branch out, and in order to do that, we're going to need diamonds, which means I'm going to have to start branch mining for diamonds, which will be fun. And is that pig matured now? Look at that. That pig's all grown up, but he's still alone because someone stole his pig brother. It's all right. I'll find you another pig friend. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Go ahead and harvest our wheat. And I'm not sure how much wheat is worth when it's condensed in energy, but hopefully a bit because I've got so much of it. It's unbelievable. And the reeds. Oh my word. So many of those lying around. Just endless supplies of those. That's, well, that's where one of the pork chops went. I remember now I did kill one of them, but I only killed one. Where are the rest of them? Energy. What? What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I don't know what it... I don't know what this thing does. Can we find out? Energy crystal is created with a diamond and a bunch of redstone. And I don't know what it does. But apparently someone left it at our house. For some reason. Maybe we can convert it into energy. Let's go see if we can, like, put it in the bat box. And we'll find out what happens. Nope, that doesn't work. Can we put it in a generator, maybe? It'll go in the generator. Doesn't look like it's doing anything, though. Alright, well, I'm going to go Google that and figure out what this thing does. And in the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And comment if you have anything you'd like to comment on. If not, don't comment. Obviously, I'm not going to force you to. But if you'd like to, through your own free will, comment on the video, please feel free to do so. And I will see you guys in the next episode.